no, monkey's paw. Monkey's paw is, like, you make a wish, but it's to... It's causes something equally as terrible. The arm of God obtained after defeating Simon Manus. It's a mysterious relic the alchemist treated as a sacred object. Ooh. Too literal wishing. Yeah. You make a wish and it does so in a way that makes your life worse. Yeah, so you could be like, oh, I wish I was famous. But say you spontaneously combust in a very crowded area. You're gonna be famous, posthumous famous. Because spontaneous combustion hasn't really been caught on modern camera before, right? It's like a fey bargain. Yeah, it's a monkey's paw. So if you see something like that says like the monkey's paw curls, it's because in the story that's what the monkey's paw does when it grants a wish. I think it was what? There's 5 wishes because the paw has 5 fingers. Or a wish had $1 million. Poof! You're suddenly in the middle of a bank vault, holding $1 million, and the alarms are going off. One for each finger. Yeah. Had a Simpsons Halloween episode about it. Yeah. It's one of like the short stories that I like. The alchemist believed there was once a god who was ripped to shreds, trying to give immortal life to the humans. To shreds, you say? What about Sophia? To shreds, you say? So he's so loved, and they wanted to revive him. However, the god who was deep in sleep never answered their prayers. To shreds, you say? I don't know. Sometimes I've got some questions on the localization team. I'm just, like, I'm not being, not in an overly, like, toxic way or anything. I'm just, like... After turning her back on her home, her sole interest was in her younger brother. It was her younger brother she had found on the streets. She'd sensed the boy's guilt long before, but accepted him as her sole family. Oh. It's a hat. Reading the Bossel? No, I was reading the arm that he gave me. My Bossel is in, here. The boy was among those who were made to live an immortal life. However, he was deemed a failure and abandoned, and then he set out on a journey to become a god to prove himself. No, Sad Zealot. I don't know if I read this one. Alchemist Adriana was baptized by the elixir and she became the first whole being. Everything about her was perfect except the fact her feelings for one person could not be erased. Who was Adriana again? Learn about Simon's full name? Yeah! He's the Pistress! Ataxia? Okay, what was the name of the nun that we took care of? The what? Yeah, he's the Pistress! The who now? Yeah, the Pistress! God, y'all acting like you haven't heard of the Pistress before. Wait, that was the wrong arm. There we go. Cecile? Oh yeah, Cecile's the murder nun, yeah. Because we were, looking at stuff here, we have... So said Pistress. Yeah, see? He's a Pistress. Wait. Did Manos and Zappy Lady start a cult? Is that what this was? Stole the armor god from Simon, by the way. Oh, well, as you do. That wasn't just you trying to get her with a... Nope, that's the actual name. Oh, alchemy. Zappy Lady was his chief enforcer, but yeah, but she also wrote the books. Because if it's so said Pistress, and he's Pistress, and it was written down by Adriana. Oh, shoot, I need a level. Now I have to go and confront my terrible father. Yeah, the weapon's on S scaling. Yep. I had to put you all in baby jail because, as you noticed, I do tend to do a lot better in the boss fights if I don't have people on the side there. Why'd you think Papa's terrible, Well, for first of all, he knew that Ergo was people. Pistress and Laxative, dynamic duo, yep. Should just immediately stuff us in the box. I wonder how many first-time clears. I didn't know you could alter boss weapons with cranks still. Oh no, that's tragic. And he commanded the puppets to kill all the humans in the city so they wouldn't turn into carcasses. But he calls us a good boy, he's a liar.
He really scared me. A human becoming a god? Terrifying. But a puppet becoming a human? Now you have my attention.
Shumini, who the heck are you?
Suit yourself, but sounds fun to me.
Oh, Ouroboros.
I wonder, what'll happen now?
That's a great question.
I sure don't know. But I do know one thing. You're stuck with me, and I'm stuck with you, pal. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Gemini the Zoomer, right? Gemini a cricketer and AI, yes. It's like the Haunted Mansion. It's like it got broken.
Huh? That's...
Oh my god, it's Dad. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Oh, good. We have a save point here. Hang on a sec. Okay, if he's a dude and I'm fighting a dude, you better not, like... I swear to God, if you cram a whole bunch of rocks into your mouth and you don't spit them out... I'm just making sure there's no loot back here. Okay, well. Father, you've raised me to be a loot gremlin. Why is there a safe spot there, Dad? Oh. Hey! See, this is why you should have good posture, because as you can see, he's standing in an awkward way there. Rock Eater, I want to open this. Dad, let me open the box. It's Chrisms.
I knew you could do it. We have all the ingredients we need.
Okay, Dad, you're sounding like mad scientist right now.
I dreamed of this day for so long. The moment you'd come back to life. You can be human again. By using that vast supply of ergo in the arm of God.
Oh.
I just need the final ingredient. The one that holds your memories and your lifespan.
Oh.
Your heart. If you give me your heart, all these trials and tribulations will be over. You have been a brilliant and a good boy. As your reward,
Good boy. Oh my God, you're such a good boy.
Give me your heart, son.
I don't think you know what a good boy is. No way.
I believed you were a good boy. But you insist on breaking my heart.
Yes.
Well, I suppose Carlo was mischievous. It seems you inherited his personality instead of his memories. But a father always looks after his children.
Oh, we're gonna get punished.
Even naughty ones that must be punished, like you. In my
Yeah, you
own
turned
way,
you
I
turned
grew
super
to
quick
love
there, Gepetto.
After all,
Classic
you're
narcissism. What the?
puppet who would bring my son back to life.
Oh, he never saw us as his son. Oh. Why are you so mean to me? Oh.
I'm disappointed in you.
No! He's disappointed in me!
I didn't mean for this to happen.
Not the disappointment!
I believe
What's in the box?
you were a good boy.
Are you taking your gloves off? Don't you dare.
If you refuse, then I'll have to retrieve it myself.
Oh! Oh! Oh, I don't like that! Oh, I don't like that! Oh.
My son.
Okay, Dad, I don't think that's human. Lieutenant Dan! You ain't got no legs! That's what he would have made me into?
My son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories
Oh god,
within
you do a lot. You do a lot of damage. No strings on me. Oh, okay. Oh.
I know you have gone astray. You troublesome little puppet. is not for you, but for Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way.
I'm gonna take his strings off. Um.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more. So long to bring you back.
He was gonna put me in that. Remember the stage play Romeo showed you? Oh, 100%. Romeo knew. Give your heart. Wait! Oh, I know why that's there. You can't summon a specter for the fight. Correct. Yeah, okay, I could see. It's a 1v1? I don't know, my dad's kind of like talking trash from the sidelines like a minor league hockey coach right now.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son.
God.
I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I knew you had gone astray. You troublesome little puppet.
Ow. Well, that was the wrong time for that. Ow.
Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way.
I don't know, you seem kind of excited for that. So nice of him to give me a full heal for that. God, that's disgusting!
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Okay. Jeez. Oh my god, I thought I had a chance with that. That was not... Okay, wait, I should change my armor. I should change my armor. I just went from being like, oh yes, I'm going to stop the blunt damage to slashy, bashy, whiplashy, so that's a good idea to keep on there. Corrosion, I don't know what he does, honestly. I'm gonna leave disruption because he's golden colored, which makes me think he'll be disruptive. I need slash pierce, there we go. Okay. Oh, I already picked up my souls. Okay. Wait. Hang on a minute. I have a boss soul. Nah, this is no longer accurate. I'm gonna unpin this because that would be like... Wow, streamer, it took you like 3 hours to beat the... No. Just over 1.
I always welcome.
Oh, you don't have anything to talk about? Okay. There's nothing I fear. Oh, right, bustle.
I want to give Alidoro's...
Increases Fable Arts on inflicted on a staggered enemy. When God awakens, he will be like a bird who has just cracked open his shell. He will possess tremendous abilities that can change the world, yet be as innocent as a child. Among Simon Manus' sayings. How is that just one of his sayings? Does he just, like... You're out at pizza, you get your delivery, and Manus is like, you know, when God awakens, he'll be just like a bird who's cracked open his shell. And you're like, Manus, I have heard this like 10 times. I'm not going to invite you out for pizza anymore if you keep this up. The stalker who desired wealth made a contract with a devil that liked music to gain a cudgel. Along with this, he was gifted with overflowing ergo and the petrification disease. Huh. Oh, it's a money stick. That's kind of fun. The weapon is not worth it. 20% plus ergo drop. That's pretty good. Dr. Faust, is that you? No, didn't Dr. Faust want his wife back? If it was making a deal with the devil for a musical instrument, that sounds like that should be a... That sounds more like a Devil Went Down to Georgia. Also has a fable art that drains ergo. Oh, what a cool guy. Actually, you know what's kind of funny? This same publisher, I believe, also published Skull, the Hero Slayer. And one of the forms in Skull also, you use your money. DMC 5? Oh, well, I haven't played any DMC. Use money for devastating attacks. Yeah, the Robber Skull? Yeah. Send throw from Sekiro? Yeah. Well, that's as good as that's gonna get. What arms do I have? Well, I've got a left arm and right arm. I'm using puppet string because it's very fitting to be up against the puppet man and use the puppet string. But is he a puppet or like... Ow.
My son.
Ow.
I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memory within you.
Ow!
I know you had gone astray. You troublesome little puppet.
Ow. I was trying to charge my weapon. I can't move.
Your freedom is not for you, but Carlo.
Ah!
No father comes to resort to the lash.
Can you not, like, beat me up while I would... Ah! Just this half a second off.
If you can't find those memories, I'll make you into another human myself.
Dang it. God, that's disgusting. I'm just gonna skip that.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Ow! Oh! Ew! Ew! Why doesn't he have a mouth? Gepetto, what did you do? Wait! What? God. Dang it. He's got the hops too. Yeah, he jumped up in the air just like me. That was cool. We were just both up in the air being like, oh, this is a little bit awkward. He's just like me for real, for real. This one said it reminded people when they were human. I'm just gonna do some quick damage test. I don't even know if his weapons can break.
Real human.
Ow, I shouldn't do that when he's charging me.
My son. I never found you the Grand Covenant like the other puppets.
Ow.
Carlo's memories within you.
Oh. Oh my god, you
I
are...
know you have gone astray.
Oh god.
You troublesome little puppet.
No, you don't! No, 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 no. I am the one who heals.
Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash,
Oh, okay.
but there's no other way.
Dang. Dang, I don't want to see that.
You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Okay. Oh god. This combo's disgusting, dude. Too fast. Leave me alone! I'm just a little guy! Whee! Okay, Yone, calm down. Oh no, now he's mad. I stabbed. Nope. No! God. Nope. Oh. God. Oh, okay. All right. Well.
Now, I'll turn you into a real human.
Oh my god, what a freaking show off. Did you see that? Did you see that? BM. Absolute BM. Okay, I feel like fire was definitely not the weakness. I feel like acid was. Unless we try Zappy. At least I do know that there are some really good parries for how quickly he attacks on things. He is a puppet. I was so sure I was gonna die. Parry this, deep vein thrombosis. Exactly. I don't know if it's Zappies, but I want to see if it's Zappies, so. Because technically, like, I know Gepetto's like, he's a real boy, but he kind of is giving me, like, puppet vibes.
Real human.
Oh.
Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other
Oh,
puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
Wait, he does get stunned. Oh.
I know you have gone astray. You troublesome little puppet.
I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch the head going up.
You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
I
forgot to introduce myself. I am Michelle.
I hit when it was the gold flash, but I think that was too soon for that. Stringed.
The next emergency.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, that's cheating! Wait!
Were you going to destroy Carlos' heart?
Oh. All right, any last words, old man? No? All right. No!
Sorry.
Oh no! He was a real boy. It was your son the whole time. You'd already, yeah, well, it was already his real son, but he just was too attached to having me have to be, like, with his son's reanimated corpse flesh, I guess. He didn't realize till it was too late. No, he didn't. Oh yeah, I was carrying around her soul juice. Wait, no, did I give her my soul juice? Or am I just sleeping? Am I just tired? I better just be EP.
It's so good to see you.
His eyes were twitching. I don't know. Was that a rending error? You're just sleeping essentially because you're not human. You're feeling the combined fatigue of 24 hours of straight fighting. In honor of the great war writer Carlo Collodi. Ah, Carlo. You got the secret ending first run? I'm a god. There's after credits. Yes, okay, okay. Yippee! How many tries was it on the Nameless puppet? You truly are a parry god? Oh yeah, I'm a parry god. 6 or 7? Like 5? 1, right? Yeah, did it in 1, Cause wait, I did like 2 tries. Got a first try after swapping to Zappies. So I think that was the 5th attempt. Is a little, oh, cool. Okay, can you give a PSA? Yeah, if you want to be a god gamer like me, just make sure to do regular maintenance on your P organ. Find some spiky quartz and just shove that into your P organ to help you augment your abilities and your skills, you know? Use the human medallion versus puppet boss. What? No, I didn't have the human medallion on mine. I didn't do the human damage one. I had weight reduction, more damage after perfect guard, additional stamina, and the fox ring. The Zappy one is like, oh, wait, nope. Dad, you still hecked up. Stretches helped. Yep. They also did a really good job about, I like that they didn't have too many weaknesses that can occur. Okay, Leoto. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's usually what I would do for Dark Souls even, so. None of the puppet attacks gave me Millennia vibes. I'm just glad that I had spammed the heavy attack parry against Manos because that helped a lot. So I'm guessing bad end is if you give your heart to Gepetto. How many hours total for this game? It should, once we get to the save screen or like the save and exit, I think I should be at like just about 40. That's the bad end? Okay. You gonna watch the other endings? No, I'm gonna play them. Cause, so I've gotten the best ending. Medium end when you don't have enough humanity. Okay. Except for thingy. Ew, okay. Wanna hear your opinion on the bad end after you see it? Well, based off of how, like, terror horror it is, it's giving, Five Nights at Freddy's sister location vibes. Two main endings are Giving Heart and Refuse. Sophia's Scene, Secret End. Okay. Choke based on if you take Sophia or not. Okay. I do want to see what would happen if I tell the truth the whole time. Oh, okay, there's more stuff. Okay, cool. I will definitely look at that, but first we're gonna wait through for this. I don't know. I heard that there's an after credits scene, and now I'm worried that if I hold down the skip button, I'm gonna miss the scene, so we're not gonna do that. We instead are gonna give screen time to all of these lovely people. So far, more than 30 seconds, so I'm outdoing the Game Awards currently. But yeah, for all of these people's names to actually go across the screen. You can skip these, you won't miss it? Nah. Charlie Cameron did a great job as Robber Weasel. Like, come on. And Carlo was Joe Pitts. Let's go, Joe Pitts! Yeah, let's go, Joe Pitts! And also, look, Chogook of Spit on My Tomb helped with sound development. Like that's crazy. Crazy, not crazy. It's 7.5 hours and I just beat 2 of, like, probably the harder bosses in the game. I'm just a little bit like... Alright, here's the localization team. Alright, guys. Respectfully. The Pistress probably took things just a little too far. Respectfully, also, you're hilarious. If that's what you intended, then more power to you. That was pretty darn funny. Your favorite fight? I think the puppet fight, Nameless puppet fight at the end was pretty good. Is there a comic for this? You didn't enjoy the Rabbit Troop? No. No. In fact, if I could choose a boss to remove from the game and just like, oh, whoops, there's corpses here, it would be them. I like the giant lightning lady. She was fun, but I feel like a bit gimmicky. Romeo was pretty good. I think when Romeo appears, it's kind of like, feels a bit like a ramp up in the type of bosses and like how the story goes, right? Archbishop personally just kind of unnecessary. Yeah, it would be interesting to see like what exactly Oh, they used images from Shutterstock. Nice. Nameless puppet fight was really great. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, that was a pretty good.
I have a final report on the Krat experiment.
You certainly took your time, Paracelsus. Your findings?
I think we have a new brother. A new type of humanity, so to speak.
There are many forms of eternal life.
It's intriguing and worth further observation.
Noted. And we'll have to get his arm back anyway.
I'm counting on it. Expect another report at the next meeting. Paracelsus returning.
Wait, isn't that
And when I return, I will find her.
the alchemist?
For
Yeah.
sure. Another key of ours. Dorothy.
Dorothy? Aha! Wizard of Oz is gonna be the DLC. That's interesting. Frenzy! There's no place like home. Nope. So that'll be the DLC then. Fun. DLC or next game? I think that looks like it should be DLC. It's the sequel. We get two. We get two. What you're saying is we get two? Not confirmed yet either. I see. Naruhodo. We get at least two? Nice. I wouldn't mind a second. Yeah, definitely not. This would, like, if they can continue on with, like, gameplay storyline stuff, I would definitely be down for that. Huh, beat the game level 84. I'm gonna go talk to the good boy. Check the pit. Piano glow. Confirm the sequel and DLC as well. They even planned teaser images for 2 DLCs they have planned. That is so exciting. Oh my god, I hope that they have like a relatively... I hope that they don't have crunch, but I hope that also that everything like goes really smoothly and quickly, and so that I can get more stuff, please. Thank you. For this company's first try to Souls-like, they knocked it out of the park. They did. I think the nerfs that they made in the updates were mainly to make unreasonably tanky enemies less tanky. I still felt like they were like fairly difficult, but nobody has fun in an endurance tanky fight. If you want to do that, perfect tune on the piano. Oh. It was perfect. You think you can just waltz back in? I already killed you once. So I gotta... One, two, three, four, five. Hang on a sec. Dang it. Sure is dark in here. Wait, he's got 5 fingers in each hand. He can't be the same one.
Oh, did I scare you?
Hugo!
It's me, Hugo. This whole thing has inspired me. I'm going to try to be the Alidoro of a new generation. I will also keep looking for the relic's true owner. Check in with me anytime. A
How
great
dare you.
weapon calls for a great... Sorry. No,
Hugo.
announcements aren't my thing. As always, prove that you're worthy.
Okay, well, what do we get? The proof of humanity. Giant scissor blade used by the nameless a nameless puppet. It's a double-edged sword that can end one's freedom or grant it by cutting the strings of manipulation. Puppets are tied to strings. Humans have cut their own strings. The boy made a choice and became human. Piercing hatred. Immunity to all attribute status ailments. It's unknown whether the Nameless puppet had an ego. This is because multiple cores holding concentrated ergo were used to boost its firepower. If this puppet could only feel one emotion, it would be hatred. Oh, I'm grabbing that. I'm grabbing that. That's mine now. I'm gonna do Enchi Plus, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, but I can almost carry it. Yes, okay. Like the other thing, I know. Hang on, I'm raising my capacity. There we go. No, there's 3 endings. Do alchemical boosters carry over? What about Alchemist Boy? Yeah, right. Let's see if the lad is still over there pretending. You know, it seemed a bit suspicious that he was out there without any issue. And he claimed that he was sick, but... Letter of the Eternal. I had a good time. It's amazing to see a new brother being born. I hope to meet you again sometime on the eternal line of time. Pee-pee. Yeah, that's my big brother Pee-pee. People have a lot of misconceptions about how they work. Yeah, fair enough. He's the guy that's trained. Yeah, I can tell his voice actor. Yeah, he's the big Pee-pee. I guess if I go by Pinocchio, because, like, Gepetto probably wasn't Gepetto's actual name, but if I change my name to Pinocchio, then he could be the big Pee-pee and I could be the little Pee-pee. Peter Pan? No, definitely just Pee-pee. Are you proud? Of course I'm proud of my big Pee-pee. He managed to make it out alive. He was working really hard. Well, at least the big Pee-pee is not on the pistress. Really going for that low-hanging fruit there? Oh, no, I already got the golden fruit off the timer, yeah. Also the guy who made the ring blade boss weapon. Oh. Y'all are very mature. This is literally what it's called in the game. The blue butterfly's letter. Thank you for giving me a new life. The fact that an ergo puppet can have a second life and become another kind of human requires more time for people to find out about. Until then, I won't return to the hotel, but plan to stay at this place. The Krat disaster has stopped. Oh. Still, there's the aftermath of the petrification disease and the puppets. Please heal the wounds for the people. You're the reason we have our freedom. Thank you so much. I'm grateful you freed me from my puppet strings. Okay, well, I got that. Wonder if she's not Manu's tower? Oh. I should be able to TP, right? The game started at 100%. I don't know if there's an exit from here. Was that Carlo? No. That was, Sophie... The butterfly was Sophie, yeah. Just, like, corpses over here. I was just gonna get Dad's corpse and reanimate it like he tried to do to me. And you go one bonfire higher. Yeah, we can see if she's out on the... If she's on the balcony. I don't see her. Sophia. There's also, like, the first room, too. I don't know if she'd go back there. Birdcage room? Yeah, which one was the birdcage room? Or the goddess statue? Oh, she might be. We'll see if she's here. She did write she had left. Ascension Bridge. I'm gonna check here at the goddess first. Nope. Did she say she's gonna stay at the tower? No, she just was like, I'm gonna go. What if the DLC is that we play as her now? No. Give me the option to be like one or the other. I'll accept that. I don't want to stay here until, yeah, she said she was going to stick around until humanity is like more okay with the concept of people, robot people. No? What happened to Carlo's legs, though? Petrified off. Krat become Romeo. Wait, can we go back and apologize to Romeo for being our buddy? Wait, was Romeo one of Gepetto's puppets for, like, trying to make his son? Because Romeo's puppet body looks very similar to us. And it was just like, oops, wrong kid. Here, you're the puppet king now. Romeo was Carlo's friend when he was human. Yeah, but his robot looks really similar to us. See, here's my portrait. What a sad boy. Look at him, he's so sad. Might have been an early prototype. Yeah, it might have been when he was experimenting on if it was like, if certain things were possible. Got the perfect run on your first playthrough. Oh my god. Still think it's hilarious. It's painted by Dorian Gray, right? Okay, so if I New Game Plus it, do my materials carry over? Does like my current build stuff carry over? And what's in my inventory carry over? Or what can you do with the change shape thing? Oh, it's just, it's upgrades. Yes, they carry over, okay. One thing I'll point out, there's not actually much indication you actually are Carlo at any point. Oh, everything carries over except level up items. Is level up items like the P organ? Not the P organ, the blue raspberry crystals. Oh, change shape is so you can go to earlier looks. Oh! Oh! All collectibles except for records. Key items, recollection items are... Yo! I can have short hair! You respond to the amulet from the Puppet King. Oh yeah, that is... What fits you got? I have... all of these. Someone's memory. But why would it be M? Oh, monad. Never mind. You may see illusions if you look beyond the emeralds. Oh. Tells you it doesn't cover... Oh, right. Much better with the short hair. Not gonna lie. Like, I like the floofy wispy hair more than the, Puppet decoder carries over too, so you can see what the... Yeah, that is something that I have heard from other people. PP. I won't return to the hotel, but plan to stay at this place. Yeah, that's what she said. She's gonna stay at the place. Basically how you learn Romeo's story. Ooh. Well, that's fun. Yeah, look at all my star fragments. She went poofed? Okay. She said she went back. She lied to me? So I don't have to recollect my, arms then, right? The glasses from the Wizard of Oz. Aha! You have to wear them all in the Emerald City. Aha! Now, I was instructed, do not read the description on the glasses. You can look at it, but don't read it. And keep your armies? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna just see. Okay, items below will not be inherited. All collectibles, except for records, Krat supply boxes, Vanini collections. Okay, so I get to keep, like, pretty much everything. Okay. What qualifies as a collectible? These. So you get to keep your records. So the record that I am missing is... I believe, yeah, part 2, probably here. Which I'm guessing is the one that you get if you don't tell Eugenie that was your brother.
I am 6 months old.
Good job, John. There is no part 2? What the? There's an achievement for all records? Yeah, but there's one of the quest lines that you get one record or the other record. Crystallize your ergo. You can't crystallize it, per se. Okay, but I get to keep all of my weaponry. So I think likely what is a good idea is I will save here. Yeah, with all of that, just under 40 hours. So, not bad. Different title screen! Different title screen! You won't see your NG Plus? Wait, why won't you see my NG Plus runs? Huh? Will you stream NG Plus? I was intending to! I don't have time off stream to play games. I haven't even beat Baldur's Gate 3 yet. What the heck? Don't kill me off. Hello? Hello? Jeez. You don't have the one as well. Oh, if you tell her husband died fighting. Oh, right. I was trying to get the rebound girlfriend experience, and she did not. It just broke her heart and she was depressed instead of giving me a chance, so. You can't just be done with your pee. The pee will continue for another day. Yes, exactly.